This is the story of how I got one of the coolest time lapses of the Northern Lights all the way in Moab. So on the morning of November 11th, I saw a big Northern Lights aurora forecast, but I really didn't think much of it because I was so far south and I figured that I wouldn't get anything. So I decided to just drive to Valley of the Gods and go get some sunset drone videos and then come back, and that would be it. When I was about 10 minutes outside of Moab, I saw this giant red glow in the sky and I had no idea what it was. So I pulled over and I looked up and I took a picture with my iPhone, and I realized that it was the Northern Lights and I'd never seen them before, so this was totally new for me. So I drove home really quickly, hopped in the side-by-side and raced to this arch, and I knew that it faced north and it could make for an incredible time lapse. So here is how it all went down. So I just got here in the side-by-side, getting ready to go up there and show you what this is like. So to get to this arch, it's pretty intense. You have to take pretty hard off-road trail, and it's not super easy. I wouldn't just do it in any car. I took a side-by-side here, and then you pretty much just have to half-find up this cliff. So it is pretty intense, and I did this all in the middle of the night with just a headlamp, but I have been here a couple times before, so I do know how to get here. And I'll tell you, it is pretty scary out here at night, all alone, where pretty much no one knows you are. This is probably the craziest thing I've ever done. This is the arch right here. So I'm gonna show you a little bit about my setups at the arch. So the arch is right there. This is my camera on the tripod, and it's plugged into this power bank. So this is the camera that I'm using. This is the A7R3. This is the Sony 14mm 1.8 GM. I'm wide open at 1.8, and I'm taking 25-second exposures at ISO 100 and 1.8, and you can kind of see a little bit right there, but it is absolutely amazing. So the camera's right here, and off in the distance, actually pointed away, is my little aperture light, which is able to light it up perfectly, where it doesn't look fake, but it looks just natural enough that it's really cool. So that's the setup. I've got the camera right there. This is the most amazing lens I think I've ever used. I love it. This camera body is awesome. So here is the arch. You can't see it very well, but what I did was I got a bunch of test shots at different angles you can get on both sides of this arch. So I went on this side and that side and snapped a couple photos just to see what I liked. This is what it looks like from the arch. My camera's right over there and the lights over there facing that way. But because the exposures are so long, it lights it up perfectly. So that's my setup, and I'm really excited to show you the video. Check it out right here.